Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Nothing like being up on the parkway, smoking a nice cigar. About time for a cool beverage. What do you think? I think so. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hello guys, welcome everybody to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer comes from Avery. Hopefully this one will be a little bit better than the one we had the other day. I'm not going to make any promises though. A lot of these Avery beers, it's got the date code here on it, and it's a Julian code. It says 13160B8. So according to what my friend Dave told me, this is a 2013 beer, and it was done on the 160th day of the year. So I don't know what day that is, unless you got a calendar in front of you. I don't know why they do this kind of crap. And basically the Julian code, as far as I'm concerned, it sucks. So the average consumer don't know what that little digitized code is. Basically, I don't want to have to try to remember that. But from what it says here on the bottle, the 160th day of the year. So you got to get a calendar out to figure out what the hell they're talking about, what day this was put in the bottle. I'm not a big fan of that. That's probably going to cost them a grade point. So this is their Avery Brewing Karma, which is a Belgian-style pale ale. So let's get on with this one and see what the commercial description says. Says, we believe in karma. We suspect most of you do too. It's truly a global concept. Very simply put, you get what you give. Inspired by this principle in the wonderful farmhouse and pale ales of Belgium, we've created Karma Ale, a decidedly fruity and estery ale, intricate in body and nose, all driven by a unique Belgian yeast strain. Remember, good things do happen to good people. Here's to being good. So I'll second that. Alright guys, it says it's a 5.20 ABV beer, and basically what it is, it's an American Pale Ale with a Belgian yeast. So we'll get the cap off this bad boy and see what it's all about and see if it's worthy. Food pairings for this, it says cuisine, it's a Thai food. The cheeses are tangy brick, Edam, feta, and it says the meat is fish for this one. Glassware, snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. I've got the double glass here for this one. I normally don't use this glass for these lower ABV beers, but it says to use this glass, so we're going to give it the benefit of the doubt and get the cap off this bad boy and get it in the glass. And all you local people that's going to the Floyd Oktoberfest in Floyd, Virginia, it's coming up in a month or so. I have a friend of mine that her name is Joey Carter, does Joey's Candles, and she sells them at different venues here over in Catawba and several other places. And she's going to be there, and she's done some candles in beer mugs with some citrusy scents and stuff like that. And I promised her sister that I would give her a plug on the beer review. And so if you are headed up that way, check out her little candle selection. She's got them in beer mugs, and might be a nice fragrant scent to light a match to. And check it out. See if you like what she's got going on there, guys. So let's get this beer in the glass. I'm getting a nose on it already, so it definitely got some aroma going on with it. So over into the light, it is a rich amber color. It's a deep amber color. Not to the red extent, but it's almost there. It is a deep amber color, very clear. A lot of bubbles streaming up. I'll bring us around where you can see it. It is a rich amber color. Yeah. Looks pretty good. That semi-aggressive pour got just a little bit, and the bubbles are really pretty big on the side of the glass here. So I don't expect it to stick around very long. Let's get a nose on it. Very fruity. I'm getting apples and pears and Maybe a little candied sugar in there. Definitely has the Belgian yeast going on there. Very fruity smelling, very sweet smelling in the glass. Almost like a fruit juice. Oh well, let's give it a hit. The head is completely gone now. It's just barely covering the top of the beer. Cheers, everybody. Kind of on the thin side, kind of weak tasting to me. The nose is definitely better than the taste. Got more off the nose, and when I was pouring it, I could smell it. Wow, very bland, guys. A little fruitiness, a little apple and the pears. Very weak, though. Not impressed. Wow. You could drink this like Kool-Aid. I'm not getting any alcohol. It's a good thing. Of course, you shouldn't on a 5%, 5.2% beer. I don't think it has the IBUs listed. Let me check. I do not. Nope, it does not have it listed here. This is a very sessionable beer if it had more taste. And if you're not into craft beers and you wanted to go from the macros into something, this may have a lot of taste for your palate. For my palate, it does not. It smells good in the glass, it really does. The taste is not coming through though. The aroma is better than the taste. Doesn't have a bad taste. This doesn't have much of a taste. It's like it's watered down. Kind of thin and watery. Guys, we'll let it warm up just a little bit and let her taste it and see what she thinks. And we'll come back and do the final chug. So stick around, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here. Maybe just a little bit more than a little bit. It hasn't gotten better as it's warmed up. Matter of fact, I think it's got a little worse. Not an impressive beer at all to me. Final chug on this one, guys. Wow. Very thin, very bland, very watery. Slight hint of the Belgian yeast. A little bit of fruitiness in there, apples, pears. Maybe a little caramel or some candied sugar. Not a lot of taste. There are a whole lot more Belgian pales that are better than this. So, really can't recommend this, especially in then having a Julian code on the side of the bottle, which a lot of people don't know what that is or what it means. And to be honest with you, if Dave hadn't said something about the other Avery beer, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you anything about this one either, because I don't try to remember the Julian codes. I mean, that's a bunch of horse hockey as far as I'm concerned. But 2 days for the day, 2 days for the month, 2 digits for the month, and 2 or 4 for the year. And if you can't do that, I'm not impressed. So, and I'm not impressed with this beer. I'm going to give it a 4. It's a C beer. Very average. Very bland. A lot better stuff out there, guys. So, probably won't pick this one up again. And a lot of people have said Avery is either a hit or miss. Either their beers are really good or not that good at all. And this one will be in not that good at all category as far as I'm concerned. This is bad karma as far as I'm concerned. So, not impressive at all. So, let's go to the numbers. Beer Advocate says 78, which is in their okay range. Yeah, it's okay. A lot better stuff out there. And Great Beer says 46 overall and 44 in the style. Terrible numbers to match a terrible beer. So, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not impressive. It's not impressive at all. They do a lot better stuff than this. And there's a lot of other breweries that do better Belgian pales than this. So, can't recommend this one, guys. I think it was just a little bit worse than the one we did the other day. So, with that being said, if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this one, whether you liked it, loved it, best thing you ever had, couldn't stand it. I don't think I'll get to the couldn't stand it. but I don't think I'll pick it up again. So with that being said, if you've had it, give me some comments back on this one. As you can see over in the corner, we just got the new third edition of the 2013 Gregsbeerreviews bottle openers. So a friend of mine wants me to autograph this one I've been using for a couple of years. It's all faded and half of it's worn out, but he wants it, so wants me to autograph it and send it to him. So Barrick, it's coming your way. I'm going to contact you to find out where you want me to put my John Henry on it at. And anybody else that needs them, got a full boatload of some new ones, oranges, blues, reds, greens, got all colors here. So the video is posted, so hopefully you've seen it by now. If not, go check it out. And speaking of check it out, let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow, guys. See everybody then.